Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this Goldilocks Productions presentation of the Wings of Grace Inside Show with Reverends Debbie and Sandra.
This show is proudly sponsored by Jimmy Mack,
renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Wings of Grace Insights. It's so wonderful to be here. Can't believe it's Thursday already. And this is Reverend Deborah Dienstbier, and my friend in crime, Reverend Sandra Sullivan, is coming to visit me from the Carolinas today, and she should be here any minute. But I'll hold down the fort till we see her little eyes show up. And it's always fun for her to come because last time she came, she was only going to come for 3 days, and I held her hostage for 10 days. So I never know how long I get to play with her, but it's always fun. And I hope all of you are having a wonderful week in spite of Mercury being retrograde and moving forward. And so Sandra and myself are running a special in honor of Mercury retrograde, where we're doing $45 readings if anyone is wishing to get reading because the retrograde's dancing on your head. So you can call at 727-433-3896, and you can pick either Sandra or myself, Reverend Debbie, to get your reading, and we'll straighten it out for you. We have a caller on the line. Our first caller is area code 201. Hello, good afternoon, 201. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Reverend Debbie. It's Isabel. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing good. The past week I wanted to just hide in a closet till everything passes.
I
but
sympathize.
Today looks a little better. So many of my friends, when I talked to them, they said between the moon we just had and this retrograde, they just want a recluse. Have you been feeling that way?
I'm actually feeling pretty balanced, but I'm really, yes, and I'm so grateful. But I have to say, though, that I've been really, really very much on top of all my prayers and meditation and trying to stay centered.
Oh, wonderful.
And very positive. And also,
great.
Try to control any negative thoughts and immediately cancel them. So I find that has helped me a lot this week, thank God.
Oh, definitely. And there's so much going on in the world. I've been doing a lot of energy work for all the people from the Princess Cruise Line in Japan. Some of my friends were on that cruise, and they're stuck in Japan in a hospital. They got the virus. And so, God's got a great plan for all of us. So there's always somebody going through something harder than us,
Yes, I agree. So, I agree.
Yeah. But it's all good because we always are going to come out smelling like a rose. But let me see what message Spirit has for you today.
Oh, thank you so much, Reverend Debbie.
Yeah. Well, they're showing Spirit all around you, and you're always busy, juggling 5 or 6 things at once. But they're showing spiritual and financial blessings being given to you. And Spirit says you have a really good friend that is always there through thick and thin, and you can count your blessings because not everyone has a friend like this. And they want you to know that your emotional wishes, what you're wanting deep, deep down, are coming true. And you need to get some rest. Take it easy a little bit because I see enlightenment. I see Spirit initiating you and you taking responsibility and realizing what direction you want to go from here. And Spirit says the promise of a future success is going to bring fruitful pleasure and happiness to you. And I feel that there's great rewards that Spirit is blessing you with. And you so deserve it. And they're saying just like the seeds that hold their ground today, they bear fruit, in a future happiness. And Spirit said, that is who you are. That is who you are. And they want you to continue to have faith as the angels work with you. And I just feel there's a lot of compassion around you as Archangel Gabriel is opening doorways for you for new beginnings. And they're saying, whatever you do, speak from your heart, and you're going to understand what Spirit has been putting together for you. And I feel it's a win-win situation for you as everything is opening up for bigger and better things for you. So God bless you. How wonderful.
So beautiful. Thank you so much, Reverend. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And, there's a wonderful healing light around you today. There's just a really bright, I feel like my room at my sanctuary here is just lit up. When we started to talk, I just feel like I don't even have to turn the light on. It's so bright here, and I'm grateful for everything that you do for the universe and for everyone you touch. So God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you,
and don't
Reverend.
change
Thank
who
you
are.
much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful week.
You as well.
Thank you. Our next caller is 828. Area code 828. Hello, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Marty, North Carolina.
The Marty Taylor.
I guess you're psychic, you knew.
The infamous Marty Taylor. Oh, my God.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. And you sound so clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Marty Taylor is a great friend of mine. She knows cards of destiny forward, backwards, and probably even upside down. She's a wonderful reader. And she lived in Florida with me, and now she's up there freezing in North Carolina with the crazy people.
Thank you, Debbie.
So when we try to talk on the phone, we don't always have a clear sound where we can decipher in between the words of what we're not hearing. So this is wonderful. What a treat. Well, can I give you a message?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, let me see what Spirit has for you. Oh, too funny. Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up. They're showing victory in your home. You're restless. You're wanting a change. And I feel there's a lot of restrictions that you've had to put on yourself. It was critical. And Spirit says there's a new pathway that's opening up for you, and you're going to understand by the month of March why you had to go through what you're going through. And Spirit says a lot of big surprises coming your way, and you will have your heart's desire when it's all said and done. But it's like you have a lack of belief or a lack of interest. There's something more, okay? But Spirit is saying there's expansion and abundance all around you. They're opening new doorways for you. And as you trust and know, Spirit is guiding you, and everything's really slow moving right now, but hey, Mercury is dancing on our head after all. But I see you taking authority, doing what you need to do, and this is just a temporary lack feeling that you're going through. They're showing your money draining, going out quicker than it's coming in, and they're saying don't forget God supplies everything you need. And this is a time of celebration, and it's a time of new beginnings for you. How wonderful. So don't give up quite yet. They're showing
Well, thank you, Reverend Debbie. I appreciate you tremendously. And I have a feeling I'll be seeing you in not too long.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
They're showing a pine tree around you, and I feel it's symbolic of eternal life and love. And they're saying the light of love cannot be extinguished from the heart or the soul, and because the light is eternal. And I feel that you're needing to reconnect with several friends It's not all about me, though it should be. But you're going to be receiving unconditional bounties from heaven by following your heart. And you're going to understand what Spirit is talking about with communication as they're opening these new doors. Oh, my gosh. And they're showing me Archangel Uriel is here. And the Archangel Uriel is saying, let go, let God, and then you will see the happiness. And there's this beautiful phoenix that's flying around in circles, waiting till you're ready to take off and go to the next level. How beautiful. Wow. How wonderful. Was there anything you wanted an answer for?
No, my dear. You said some things that are very profound. I'm delighted to have you as a friend. And God bless and thank you so much. You keep up the wonderful work, dear. The world needs you.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
God bless.
Thank you. God bless you, and thank you for calling. Well, our next caller is 727. 727, hello. Who's calling it? I know where you are. Hopefully in Florida.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, my goodness, it works.
I can. It's a magical day. I can hear. It's a miracle.
Oh, magical days are good.
Oh.
Well, okay, so one question, obviously. Finances is a big stress on my shoulders right now, very much so. I did get some really good news on some legal situations, which I've had little things popping up here and there that I didn't expect, but trying to mull through that. But I guess, what does Spirit have to say to me?
I'm just going to take you out back and shoot you. There's just no hope for you. What can I say? Things are so bad being you. Oh, my gosh. Spirit is saying, don't feel foolish. You're not seeing things clearly. And in the next 2 weeks, there's a lot of hidden treasures that haven't been unburied yet. And they're saying in the next 2 weeks, everything will come together. And all this emotional upset that you have or are feeling, part of it is the wonderful retrograde playing tricks on you. And the other part is you're looking at the closed door at where you've been. Mm-hmm. And that door isn't even an option in your life anymore, but you're still, doing the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And Spirit says, turn around and look at the door that's wide open in front of you. And I just see you pushing the door a little bit and walking right through it. And the moment you walk through that door, money, money, money is all around you. And you feel really overloaded right now. Your energy feels very scattered. But they want you to listen to your psychic voice. They're showing me snakes, all different colors, all different sizes, all around you. Isn't that wonderful? Do you like snakes?
That is wonderful. Do I like what?
Do you like snakes?
Do I like snakes?
Yes.
Well, I don't hate them.
There's a whole bunch all around you. And it's symbolic of you opening up spiritually, psychically. It's like an initiation.
That's kind of strange because I dream about snake pits a lot, lots of snakes.
Oh, see? That's wonderful, actually. Yeah, it's just an initiation. I feel that the snakes are going to bring balance into your life, and I see really good business opportunities as you go through this healing process, bringing you the money that you don't know you have.
Awesome.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And I see you working and gaining, and this little unhappiness of not knowing how it's all coming together is changing, and you're going to see the compassion is helping you to step into the light and speak from your heart, and Spirit's opening the doorway for you. Spirit says you have the gift of friendship, And that is helping you to see new things, new beginnings in your life. As your heart opens up, I'm seeing 3 bright white lights all down the front of your chakras, expanding and opening you up to the gift that you are.
Aww.
How wonderful.
Good. Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful. So, yeah,
it is. And then, I do have a church, Wings of Grace, and so you heard it here. So when all your money starts rolling in, you have to tithe to the church because you heard it here.
Absolutely. I got it.
But life is better than you know. Life is better than you know. And let Spirit do what they do. Let them open the doors for you. Okay?
Okay. Absolutely.
And
well, thank you so much.
It's not as bad as it feels. Spirit says it's not as bad as it feels. The doors are opening for you. So, it's 2020, and this is where they've been pushing us in the right directions for all this magic and merriment that's supposed to be going on around us,
Okay.
And it's just waiting till it all appears.
I'm ready.
So just keep waiting along with the rest of us, sweetheart.
I will. We're all in it together.
That's right. Okay. We are. Well, I'm so happy for you.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for coming on the show.
All right. Thanks, and have a good day.
All right. You too. Bye.
Bye.
Our next caller is area code 562. 562, hello, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Reverend Debbie. This is Patty from California.
Oh, hi, Patty. How are you?
Hi. Hanging in there. I guess that's what my dad would always say, hanging in there. And I was just wondering what any messages from Spirit for guidance or encouragement, because it's I guess like your last caller, we're still waiting for for better days.
They say hurry up and wait, right?
Right.
Hurry up and wait.
Exactly.
Just time to wait. So let me see what Spirit has for you. Wow. I think things are better than you know for you. And Spirit is telling me that your cup is overflowing. And I feel right now the most important thing is yourself personally, okay? And I feel all your hard work is paying off. Everything seems like it's moving really slow, like a slow motion picture. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. And like it's a lot of recycling too, like going through the same thing, going through the same thing over and over again.
Like Groundhog Day. Here we go again, and we're still feel like we're on the same page. But Spirit says, all your hard work is paying off. I feel you need to let go of anger and resentment.
That's true,
we need to just bless people that might not be in a great place because they're draining you energetically. And sometimes we have to just say, God bless them, let it go, and let God take care of them, and not try to keep track of what people are saying or doing, because then it works against us. Okay?
True.
And I feel that will get rid of restrictions that are being put on you as you step into this victory and what you're really wanting to accomplish, having to do with business, having to do with work. And even though you think you're stuck, because everything is moving so slow, this is just for a short while. There's this new wonderful pathway that's going to feel very emotional to you, but I see you taking authority, doing what you need to do, and moving forward. And when you start to do that, then all this fear and worry that you have is just going to dissipate, and then everything will start being free-flowing. You feel like you're in the eye of the hurricane, can't get out of it, but you're not. It's free-flowing. Everything is starting to come together for you. And you're going to see this by I want to say March. And, whenever Mercury's retrograde, it's a great time for us to clean up all the loose ends, complete projects, so we can start anew.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that's what's important in your life right now, getting rid of all the loose ends so you can move forward in your life. And as you do that, then you're going to see the inner riches growing and helping you to psychologically mature, and it's going to bring a windfall of good fortune to you. So I feel that your devotion to the divine laws of good is going to link you to the very strong protection of heavenly justice, and I see you just sitting on the ground up against this big, beautiful, magical tree, and Spirit talks to you, and Spirit said, listen to the message that's being given to you, because this is your time to shine. And I feel that the doors are being opened for you, and it's going to be a win-win-win for you before it's all said and done. They're showing justice for you, and somebody doesn't understand you around you. Somebody's judging you, but I feel that they're going to be awakened. They're going to be awakened.
Really?
And just don't change who you are. Stay in your kindness and your gratitude, and then you're going to be set free. Because you don't want to take on somebody else's karma,
It feels like I already have.
Nope,
but,
nope, that's an illusion.
No.
You haven't.
Okay.
And, know, sometimes people don't have all the pieces to the puzzle. Like, Spirit could give us both the same cards, but how you handle it is going to be totally different from how I handle it, because we're taught to see things differently. And it doesn't mean that you're right and I'm wrong, because I'm always right, aren't I?
Right.
But that's what I love about being on the spiritual path, that we're each taught to listen to our own truth and follow our own truth, and no one else has to agree with us. It's okay if they think we're crazy, because then we know we're on the right page, And I feel that this is your time to shine. This is your time to move forward and to trust the flow, because I do feel that you have the gift of hope, and you have the gift of love, and you have a wonderful gift of being tolerant, where some people are like, I'm not going to put up with that, but I see you say, no, they don't understand, and you have so much compassion. And I feel this is a wonderful gift that you have, that you can help other people awaken to their own truth, because you can take the time and not take it personal. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
And that's really a wonderful gift that you have, and I'm really glad that you're on your spiritual path and you're honoring it and allowing yourself to grow spiritually, because we need more people like you. It's important as light workers, even when the getting is tough, that we just keep going in spite of it, because we need all the good, mojo in the world that we can get. It's really, really, really important. To me, it's very important. So, and the Spirit. They're like, forget you. It's about us. But I feel that this is a really good time for you, and I just see you spreading your wings and flying. I feel this is the most wonderful, wonderful gift you could ask for. And have you been going through a lot of healing? Have you noticed, like, you've been peeling the onion a layer at a time?
Yes. That's true. Yeah. I've been trying to anyway. I'm not sure exactly how much, it's hard for me to tell how much I've actually accomplished of healing, but I am trying.
Well, you are doing it, does it? It doesn't have to be measured by there's more in the bucket, okay? You're doing a good job. And even when it's just even little baby steps, it's allowing our soul to take it easy on ourselves and heal as we go through the process. You understand what I mean? And
yes,
I feel that's really, really, really important. Very important. So God bless you. How wonderful.
Thank you so much, Reverend Debbie. God bless you, and you are so loved and so appreciated by me and so many others. And your friend is so right when she said that the world needs you. We really need you. And everyone who knows you is so blessed to know you. So thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you.
Thank you. Bless you. Yeah, well, it's hard sometimes, but, they say even if we touch one person, we've done our job, And I've had a church since the 80s, and way back then I had taken a church over where they had 600 people in the congregation, Wow. But times are changing. As I look through old records of churches, and I can see I had a 9,100 square foot church back then, wow. A healing center, and every day of the week we had healing and classes and things going on all the time. And now times are different. People don't have that same energy because they're going through their own healing process right now, But we can't give up. We have to keep going forward. It's very, very important, So don't give up. Don't give up. And I'm going to keep you on my healing list as well. I sit with Spirit at 3 o'clock in the morning, and with the wonderful ascended masters and archangels in my healing room. And it's very magical, and I'm very grateful to be part of it. So God bless you, and thank you for holding down that corner piece of the world. All right.
Well, you're handling a huge corner and other corners as well. Yeah. with your being going online and with Goldilocks Productions, and I don't know whatever else you do.
This is a big step. This is a really big step for me because being a physical medium, electrical things I have problems with. Like I used to be able to hook up a VCR. Now if I tried to hook it up, even though I know how to do it, it isn't going to work. I can have my friend plug it the same way, then it will work.
Wow.
But since my energy has raised to be a physical medium, how I interact with electrical things is totally different. When I drive down the road at night, the street lights will be going out one by one as I drive by them.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, so you're powerful.
It's kind of funny. I'm like, sorry, Spirit. And I have a quantum wave machine in my home that helps clear the energy, from microwaves and all the electrical stuff people have in their homes. It affects people, So, there's a lot of healing going on in the world, and I'm very grateful, very, very grateful for it. So thank you, and don't stop doing what you do. We need you very much.
Thank you, Reverend Debbie. I'm so grateful to you and for you, and you're so loved and appreciated. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
And thank
God
you
bless
for
you.
putting. Oh, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Have a great week.
You too. Thanks.
Thanks. Well, my phone number is 727-433-3896, and on Facebook, my church is called Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church, and Jimmy Mack Healing is my sponsor for this wonderful show, and I'm very grateful for him. We've been friends for a very long time, and he gifted me this show. So God is really good to me. And as we open the doors, Sandra Sullivan is coming to Florida today. She should be here any time. And she's going to be holding classes this weekend at my center. And we're doing healing magic in my healing room. So anyone that would like to join in, you can go to my Facebook page and join for private reading. We usually do 1-hour readings for $80. We're doing Mercury retrograde readings for $45, half-hour reading. If anyone would like to get a reading, will be available. You can call 727-433-3896. And also the quantum wave machine that I spoke about, I have a friend that's an acupuncturist, and she has a quantum super wave. It's a mat, and it has copper wiring in them. And the copper helps your body to clear all the heavy energy from all the electrical stuff. Like I said, a microwave, we got refrigerators. I had one friend who lived in a mobile home. So then you're living in an aluminum box with all this electrical stuff. And she would be so sick that she couldn't even turn her refrigerator on. She was having to live with an ice chest to have milk or whatever she needed, because she would get ill from having all these electrical appliances on that she would just disconnect them all. And so the quantum wave machines, they have them where you can wear it like a pager so that it detoxes all the currents that are all around us. And what it does is it re-energizes your body. So when I would go to Sandy Moon and lay on her quantum wave bed, I would feel like I had slept for 1,000,000 years. And anyone that knows me knows I really don't sleep, maybe 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours a day is all that I sleep. And so laying on her quantum wave supermat bed, that would re-energize me. And when I got off that, I had all this energy. I felt like $1,000,000. I have a little machine that plugs into the electrical socket. It has copper wiring and stuff in it, and it clears all the energy in my home, in my whole home. And so then I can function better being in my home where it doesn't bother me having a microwave or anything. The energy is more peaceful and loving and calming in my house. Because long ago, I would only sleep 3 hours for the whole entire week because I was affected energetically by things. So the quantum energy, there's a lot of books out on it, but they're all healing tools to help you deal with energy. I guess that's the best way to explain it. You know, when they came out with the amethyst beds, I could never lay on them because they're plugged into the wall and you have the electrical current going through your body. Now, I'm not saying they're bad. Everyone is different. I'm not trying to put down anyone's products. But because of electrical energy, I couldn't lay on things like that, you know. But the super wave, they had like an extension cord thing that secured the electricity so it wasn't running through your body when you laid on the super wave mat. And it's quite amazing. I never got to buy one. I don't own one personally, but I do have the machine for my home, which I'm very grateful for. So there's many, many healing dualities in the world, just like me being physical, medium. You know, the ectoplasm and the energy raises so highly with the angels that the healing vibration is a higher frequency, and it's a wonderful, wonderful gift working with a spirit and the angels. So yeah, Tiffany, the EMF energy. But I always felt that the quantum superwave was a whole nother level of understanding from the other things that I have found so far. So it's all good. It's all good. Everything in the world is changing anyways, and I'm sure they'll come up with something else. You know, they have the Beamer mats out now. I have a friend that sells those, and I haven't fully investigated it yet. So we will see. Well, my number is 727-433-3896, and our website is on Facebook for Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church. Friday night we're having Feathers on the Wind meditation at my church at 7 o'clock, which is on Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. Really lovely chapel. I share a chapel with Church of the Isles. And then Saturday, we're going to be making prayer bundles on the beach so we can get grounded with Mother Earth. So I'm really looking forward to my fun weekend. And everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. So also with our astrology, can you believe it's going to be March? I can't believe it. Little leprechauns are coming. But this weekend, Saturday in Dunedin, Florida, they're having a Mardi Gras parade and everything. And in my astrology book today, when I was reading it, it said if you're planning to go to Mardi Gras on Tuesday, February 25th, it could be a fantasy run wild with the sun merging with the retrograde Mercury in Pisces. The end of the week brings an extra day on Saturday, February 29th, which makes 2020 a leap year. If this day wasn't added every 4 years in 1 century, the calendar would be off 24 days. If you happen to have been born on February 29th, you have the unique problem of being able to celebrate your birthday on the day of your birth only once every 4 years. Leap year has been around for over 2,000 years and is associated with the reverse tradition of the one day, the 29th of February, in 4 years when women can propose to men. Although that reversal may not carry much weight in today's modern world, there are still super power struggles going on between the genders, as evidenced by a Venus-Pluto square on Friday, February 28th, that intensifies relationships by bringing up hidden or disturbing issues. So, girls, if you're wanting to get married and pick your mate, this is your year to make it happen, if he says yes, right? But thank you all so much for joining us today, and I'm so excited to be on this new path, and it has been feeling really crazy with this retrograde, but I'm just ticking along like everyone else, and I know there's so many blessings in the world, asking everyone to send their healing energy out to all the people that are affected by the cruise ship, the illness that's going on in Japan. You know, some of my friends are in the hospital in Japan with it. And just seeing all of these people whole and healthy and sending them that spiritual light and love is really the best thing we can do for anyone. And so keep your positive energies going as Spirit continues to bring us all together to empower one another. And I will be back here next Thursday with my friend Sandra Sullivan. And if anyone wishes to come out and play with us this weekend, we look forward to it. And thank you so much for joining me today. And may you just continue to have a very blessed day and survive this retrograde. So God bless you all. And thank you very much for joining me today.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.